You're officially listening to Radio Super.
Yeah, check it. Nick Norris, copyright. Yeah. They say they bring the fire, they barely open flames, not even smoldering. Struggle rappers go away. I throw your tracks away and polish up the inbox. The cleanup crew, and this is where your shit stops. Come on. The cleanup crew, this is where your shit stops. Come on. Yeah, the cleanup crew, this is where your shit stops.
Copy, writer, rhyme writer, who write a flyer. The skywriters hired to prior with more punches than prize fighters. So fuck a handout, put your hand out, man down on live wire. A psycho hired to fire Michael Myers versus Mike Myers. He camped out and ran out when a ride will stand out like highlighters. I pay a bitch to blaze my spliff, yeah, I call her my highlighter. Baby, I'm high, where's my lighter? Crazy, I don't care, a fighter. Popping so much shit and dropping so much shit, I'm tearing diapers. But why would I wear a diaper? Told you, I don't care. The type to enter matches and wear whatever matches my pair of nights, bruh. I put the pair on ice, bruh. Save for a rainy day, clouds ain't forming for this ain't a brainstorm. You ain't seen rainy days. The pain he bring, never no limit, never no snippet, never method man checking the methadone clinic. F a whole critics, magazine article, them faggots gon' need magic bean gardens to actually argue you blasphemy or commit blasphemy. Catastrophes target you magazine writers. Particles was my magazine cartridge shoot. Hard for you, but simple for myself. Schizophrenic, pick the limo, rent it, and jet and hit the mental word for help. Insurance covers all incidentals for myself. Get a pencil, use my mental to bend it, order it to melt. Origins unknown, but I'ma need orange juice and margin. Pour up till I belch until the floor hits and euphoria is felt.
They say they bring the fire, they barely open flames, not even smoldering. Struggle rappers go away. I throw your tracks away and polish up the inbox. The cleanup crew, and this is where your shit stops. Come on. The cleanup crew, this is where your shit stops. Yeah, the cleanup crew, this is
just
where
a fair
your shit
warning,
stops.
we're warring like Lebanon. If you gory of weapons drawing, and we're smoking Cubans like shooting at Gloria Estefan. Morning you set before it's 7 in the morning. Bet you're gonna breakfast. This check it's wreck, wake like heaven in a reverend song. You are now witnessing the metamorphosis of metaphors. It's better for this than the letter torture kid. I made earth, then I gave birth, then I said abort this kid. But before abortion hit, I led him toward the orphanage. Call up a bitch, they like some more, like Oliver Twist. Let her polish the dick, then I frolic with Oliver chicks. Shoot a motherfucking undercover with a motherfucking undercover barrel. Dumb and Dumber Harold, you singing them Dumb and Dumber carols. I'm too potent, why you motherfuckers stare? I'll give you a new heart like I'm Lara, this is my brother Daryl, this is my other brother Daryl. I run a rare brothel of underwear models that are unaware. Money shared to come in there, Thompson. About damn time, now you see the blues. You're stepping on landmines and ballerina shoes. You cowards need a clue. I'm the illest on the mic, of course, minus the life support. Tripe is the white you snort. Try it and die your corpse. R.I.P. My competition on a mission. Watch and listen. Either way, I leave decay on all your victims. Verbal menace / herbal chemist. Burning spinach. That'll make your eyes pop like Popeye when my words are finished.
Yo, what's up? It's Nick Norris. This is the Cleanup Crew. I got a very special show tonight. We got Stephen Oaks Thompson in the building. He's a comedian local here in Phoenix, and he's gonna hang out, talk for a little bit. But before we do all that, we're gonna get into some music to wet y'all's whistles is. And yeah, so hopefully everybody's having a great Monday. And if you know Dylan Haggerty, go tell him happy birthday. That dude is he just made out with a chick last weekend, and if you know Dylan, you know that's a huge deal. That dude is, I'll say his game level is stepped up. Word. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get into some music. This is Trig, Blackjack Official. And yeah, enjoy.
My mom used to send me to school with her kitchen knives and shit.
What you gonna do when they pull up to that light? On site. Los Angeles, home of the random hits. Fast money ain't gonna last money till you handle it. West bitch, I'm destined to keep the candle lit. California bread, don't butter me with that family shit. I was born by myself on my lonely. Lost a couple homies to drama cause they baloney. They say it's love, but niggas have yet to show me. I'm the only one to get it and make it out like I'm stony. I'm so low-key and quiet cause I blow trees. Plotting on the mission with my niggas and some OGs. Pushing down Rose Cream. Compton on the map again. Hood in my blood, no thug, but I'm active. I try to keep it cool, but all I know is get it crackin'. I was bullied for a little bit, but moms ain't gon' have that. Send me off to school, kitchen knives in my backpack. Now backer get stabbed with this blackjack. Had a homie snap that and put it up on Snapchat. Nigga, we play. All he listen to is rap, all he talk about is crap. Nigga, it don't matter what I'm doing cause he slap. If they ask about the inland, say I put it on the map. I be bragging about the verbs like they brag about the trap. If any nigga diss me, he delusional and whack. Or he hating cause I'm making all this money off the rap. I be kicking it alone, playing Ouija with a batch. Oops, I mean bitch, man, whatever, I be smacked. Beefing is a joke unless a nigga came strapped. I be tweeting my location, you can pull up where I'm at. I'm probably up at GameStop cashing out a rack. Don't get it twisted, I'm a nerd, but shit, I'm with it if it crack. I be talking slick, all you niggas do is rap and stand in videos with niggas looking gay, pointing gas that you never gon' shoot. If you had a chance to act, fucking punks, bring the funk if you ready for a scrap. Nigga, we play.
You're officially listening to Radio Super.
Armageddon started, I guess it wasn't that hard to miss. It didn't trip the alarm on your hybrid carbon footprint. The darts are rigged, and I'm a big fan of carbs and the artist prints. There's a marginal risk that your cards won't hit. It's like trying to borrow a barbecue rib from a starving kid. Be thankful if your stars are lit, or you might get caught between the Charmin and shit. The armor fits to stay out of harm's grip, but karma's a bitch, so when your heartbeat quits, consider all the death you've invested with. The shoes, the booze, the phone that you texting with. Disrespecting gets Second Amendmented, but the species still seem to be trending. From the friend zone all the way to the Kremlin, the devil give a fuck about a flag or an emblem. Things ain't been the same since Trayvon shit. Things ain't been the same since Reagan. Wait, ain't a single thing changed from the days when the gods went crazy and broke the languages. We tryna make these payments, ain't got the privilege to exhibit the patience. Gone next week, so tonight we lie with no lives to save. Seismic waves. Jump back and kiss myself, but I've been working on learning to resist myself. I used to think criticism was the definition. Fish swimming up a river full of pessimism. I wanna catch one barehanded, clean it, cook it, and feed it to Lazarus. All around the planet, it's the same as Minneapolis. Everybody looking for a little love and happiness. I don't romanticize the rain, and those drugs only hide the pain. Turn up the temperature, high as a plane, with non sequiturs to tie up your train. And you can keep Christopher walking with the shit that you're talking. You can't take it with if it don't fit in your coffin. As a kid, I didn't give it much thought then. Just wanted a mouthful of nipple and a Zippo in my zipper pocket. I remember when the whole world stank like an ashtray. Yeah, the good old days. I wanna laugh when somebody say the good old days, but they was good cause we did learn to look both ways across the roadway. Like everything'll be okay before we go the fuck away like a snowflake. Gone next week, but tonight I'm trying to reach those seismic, climb those seismic waves. I don't need another reason, cause I'm
been feeling like my brain's cracked. Rainbow on these train tracks, young gifted black. G my third, I tripped the slang back. Rotate with my strange pack. Your questions rang like say Jack. I fell down and I came back. My crew down and my gang black. AOT automatically, rest in purple majesty. Spirit rises casually, but first distrust your faculty. Salaries can sugarcoat untimely detonation. Don't be running like no guinea pig. Too much time forsaken, why you waiting? Said I needed someone to tell me what we gon' do, what we gon' do, what we gon' do. Wake up. Wake up. What we gon' do, what we gon' do, what we gon' do. Wake up. I've been quiet in my subterranean. You was busy doing things, shift the grammar, all terrain, and mesmerize your funkin' brain. Like a vacancy, I'm focused by that logic, but emotional discrepancies could fuck up my deposits. I'ma call it how I see it. If I walk it, then I be it. If I speak it and I mean it, then the universe receive it. See, I need it, plant the seed in the most fertile of the soil. While I seek for peace and harmony, y'all speak of golden ore. All the spores of your conquest, dead bodies for unrest. Strapping of a bomb to his chest, away from God's bless. You call it harmless, I say it's misdirection. We all children of the Most High, need guidance and protection. What we gon' do, what we gon' do, what we gon' do. Wake up. Said I need someone to tell me what we gon' do, what we gon' do, what we gon' do. Wake up.
You're listening to Radio Super.
Yes, yes. We're back. It's the cleanup crew. My name is Nick Norris. I'm here with Stephen Oaks Thompson. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. It's been a long time coming having you on the show.
I know, it has, man.
Like we've been talking
about. Yeah, we've been talking about this shit forever.
Yeah,
You were like, hey,
years.
I'll have you on in 2026. I was like, can we make this shit happen like 2017?
Yeah. Well, 2017 is like the weird year. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the vortex year. It's like, you know, Donald Trump's our president, which, you know, no comment. I won't say much about that. But this is like the bizarro year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's cool. It's cool. I appreciate you coming through, being on the show, being part of this. We're on Radio Super, Cleanup Crew, every Monday night at 8 o'clock. We run until 10 o'clock playing hip-hop, independent hip-hop, underground hip-hop, whatever you want to call it, from all over the country, all over the world, whatever. So anyway, man, it's good to have you here.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So tell me, what are you working on right now? What are you doing right now?
Actually, I'm working on some new shows. I'm trying to tour as soon as possible. I mean, my next show I'm trying to do in Vegas during the Mayweather-McGregor fight.
Okay.
Which would be amazing for me. You know, I'm just trying to build my fan base.
Yeah, dude.
You know, in Arizona, it's not easy. Everyone's like, you got to move to LA. Move to LA. I'm like, no.
Yo, so let me ask you this. So, because I know, because I'm like a starving artist. You know what I'm saying? Like a hip hop aficionado, whatever. What's like the number one thing you see? I guess so you know, the comedian scene. You're part of a scene, a community of other comedians and stuff. What's the struggle like with that? Because a lot of people, I think, at least from the hip hop side of it, we kind of assume that our genre of entertainment is really dysfunctional and all kind of fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's it like being a comedian, like promoting and all that?
I mean, the hardest thing is just get everybody to promote.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't want one person doing it. We work through a production crew. I get it.
Yeah.
You know, they make flyers. I mean, you got to work your ass off. I don't want to perform for 0 people. Do you want to perform for 0 people?
Oh, hell no, never.
Of course not.
Never. I will if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're up on stage and there's like 3 people and
I mean, the only time you've ever made it is when you make it.
Yeah.
You know, some people think they already made it. And I hate to tell you, you bring 0 people to a show, you ain't made it yet.
Yeah. So do comedians get all wrapped up in the politics of like this guy's name is bigger on the flyer than my name and like, You know, why am I opening? I don't want to go up first and like that type of bullshit.
I think it's more like venues.
Okay.
Venues are telling you, hey, if you perform here, you can't perform here or here or here.
Yeah.
I really don't give a shit about that, man. I'm gonna perform everywhere.
Yeah.
And man, it's so hard these days because it's like, hey, I just want to bring my comedy to everybody.
Yeah.
Bring it to the world. You know, that's
Show
why
what you got.
bringing on this show, I mean, I'm excited. Underground hip hop, local hip hop.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like we're like part of the same ilk. You know what I'm saying? We're cut from the same cloth. Like, my struggle is no different than your struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like we got to scratch our way up. One thing I've noticed with like the comedian promotion thing. So I have this friend. I don't know if you know him or not. Michael Cardoza. Have you heard of him? He's an
No, I
aspiring
haven't
comedian.
yet.
He's like an up and coming dude. I don't know like what kind of following he has, and I don't want to like lie and say he's super dope because I've never seen him live. You know what I'm saying? But like he's always posting on Facebook. He's like, yo, I need to have at least 10 people come through to perform. Like when he does like stand up live or like wherever he's performing at. Is that kind of typical?
Oh, of course. I mean, you go to big venues like that who bring out big names.
Yeah.
They want you to do like a certain amount of number, but here's the point. You're charging $20 a drink, you know?
Yeah.
And I love stand up live, don't get me wrong. I mean, they bring out big names, but
Yeah.
$20 a drink on a Wednesday,
Man, fuck that.
ain't nobody showing up.
Yeah.
Like I tried to take a date there. I was like, look, we'll go to Jack in the Box after the show's over.
Yo, you thirsty?
Yeah, we're gonna start.
Just sitting.
Look at the Jack value menu, and I'll get you water when we get there. You know.
Hell yeah.
2 drink minimum.
2 drink minimum.
Yeah, 2 drink
at
minimum.
like $20 a pop.
Correct.
So no matter what. All right. Did you ever watch Tom Likas like back in the day?
Yeah.
He had this rule that if you go on a date, you don't spend more than $40.
Correct.
So this automatically breaks that rule.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I watch the
at default.
Food Network. They don't spend that much on food either. So.
Bro, would you ask her to like split the bill? Would you be like,
No,
yo,
no.
so
No, I rip it in half. I'm like, here's the bottom half. Put your signature there. We gotta-
your signature.
we
Let's
gotta
just
get
handle
going.
both of our cards, and you like sneak yours out, just hand hers.
No, I just walk out and then I'm like, hey, look, I'm in an Uber. I don't know what happened. I blacked out. You were feeding me tequila all night. I get it. But yeah, I mean, it's too expensive, you know?
Yeah.
So I try to take them to smaller bars, dive bars, because one drink will get them fucked up, you know? So at least I'll look better.
Yo, how do you think like a hip hop / comedy show would? Do you think that would weather well?
I think that would work.
We should try that.
I think that would work. To
Yeah.
be honest with you, the reason why it would work is because we need, more hot girls at comedy shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we need more hot girls at hip hop shows as
So
well.
exactly,
so.
you put that shit together.
All right.
Instead of
then you
10
almost
at each.
guarantee no hot
yeah,
girls.
yeah, we're not splitting up the crowd anymore.
Yeah. We'll share the 3 hot girls that both sides will bring to the table.
Besides the 2 girls with Adam's apple, they can stay at the jazz
Well,
show.
you know, I'm sure there's someone there for them too.
Yeah.
There might be.
Yeah, we'll split the stage. That's perfect.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a freaking. I do this thing called the Hip Hop House. It's a monthly little gig that we do, and we do it down at the Tempe Tavern. And the Tempe Tavern actually does comedy shows. I don't know if you're familiar with the venue.
No, I never heard that they did comedy.
Yeah, they've done a couple stand-up shows there. I think they were kind of like on the fly, like super quick to.
They're
just
like,
book
hey,
them in.
we'll do this shit on Mondays at 4 p.m.
Yeah, but you know what's beautiful about Tempe Tavern? It's a no cover venue, so there's always the regulars.
I love that place because they got the outside area, they got the inside area. It's like, hey, I don't like this comedian. I'm gonna go outside real quick. I'm like,
Yeah, bro, I go outside for so many sets. Even when I book a show, sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, I booked this dude. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm stepping outside for a minute."
My favorite is free cover. Look, it
Yeah.
don't matter if I suck at this point. You didn't pay shit to get in here.
Yeah, seriously. And the cool part is that there's so many regulars because it's kind of in a like, I don't know, kind of a lower level part. Basically, there's a sex store next door. It's called the Sex
It's
Arcade.
like,
It's got
if
like
you don't
glory
like
holes and
us,
shit.
try next door.
Yeah, so you get the random walk-ups from that place and the controversy that surrounds that. I won't even get into that, but you just have a bunch of regular people that are sitting around the bar, and sometimes they'll sit there and they'll enjoy the music or they'll enjoy the entertainment, and you're guaranteed at least a small crowd. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you can't play the same songs every week.
Oh, no, I'm playing a show there on Thursday. Shout out Bob Domestic.
I love it. I looked up their shit on it was on Google, and they were like, hey, if you don't like us, right next door, you can get yourself happy again.
Hell yeah. Get the rub and tug special.
Yeah.
Just got to put it through the glory
God,
hole.
this show sucked. Don't worry, go next door. You'll be happy again. Come back after that.
Depending on, never mind. I won't even, like, I'm not even going to get into that because I know too much about that place for being someone who's never been in there. Fuck that.
I always stretch before I go in there.
Yeah. So, man, how did you get into stand-up comedy? Like, what's that all about?
I got to be honest, man. Facebook, the hottest girl from my high school, and I won't bring up names, but I had the biggest crush on her.
Yeah.
But I was chubby back then, man. I couldn't pull girls at all. So she hits me up and she goes, "Are you still funny?"
You're like,
That's a message out of the blue, and I'm like, I saw the name, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, no, look how hot I am now.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, she goes, hey, I know an owner of a comedy club. You should come out. If you're still funny like you were in high school. So that's how it all started.
That's dope. Was it completely nerve-wracking?
Of course, I had 95 people show up. They had to change the venue, put in a bigger room.
Nice.
They're chanting my name after every comedian because it was all my friends from like high school.
Damn,
to
they were
grade
holding
school.
it down, bro.
No, they were making me. And I remember the headliner out there. His name is Diaz Mackey, and I'll never forget. We still talk to this day. And he goes, "Who the hell is Stephen Oakes?" And I'm like, "I'm Stephen Oakes." He goes, "How long you been doing this?" I'm like, "This is my first time." And he goes, "Good luck up there, bro."
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I think I took like 9 shots of Jaeger. 9 shots.
Did you kill that shit?
I did all right. I mean, I was nervous, man.
Yeah.
It was quick liners. I mean, it was tough, but I did Chris Farley impersonation. I've been doing that shit for like 22 years. So.
Yeah, we're going to get some of that from you in a little bit, too.
Yeah. I mean, after that, it took me about 9 years to master this craft.
Yeah, because you got to be like, it's like a, what's the word?
It's
orator,
a delivery.
Like
It's a
like
delivery.
order. Yeah, it's all in your delivery. You got to be like a stellar communicator because you have to make something that's funny inside your head, funny to everybody else, and explain it in a way that like makes sense so that they go, oh, I know
It's
what
so funny you say that because every friend's like, hey, you're not going to talk about me when I go there, right?
Oh,
no,
shit.
No, you can't do inside jokes. You can't.
No.
I mean, you literally talk about anything and everything, but you can't do friend jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, those make your friends laugh. I get it. I tried it one time. Most silent crowd I've ever heard in my entire life. So I was like, shit.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
My
that would be
recovery was I started picking on every person in the front row.
Yeah.
And I told this girl in the front, I was like, hey, look, you're wearing a leopard dress. I bet you can suck dick and lick balls at the same time.
Because that's...
Yeah. And her man goes, whoa, watch yourself, bro. And I go, I guess it's not yours.
Oh, shit.
And that's how that shit ended.
Hell yeah.
They flashed the light real quick.
They're like, get off the fucking stage.
Get
You're
off
about
the
to
stage.
beaten.
Put me in a metal fucking gear. They're like, you might get shot out front. I was like, okay.
But I'm sure, like, when it comes to hecklers, like, it's like the same similar heckles.
I mean, it's
You know what I
mostly
mean?
drunk people,
Yeah.
which is amazing. I mean, my mind works so fast, so I'll tear you down. Like, I'll make you cry. That's
Hell
my
yeah.
goal. My goal is for you to cry, and then after the show, I'll give you a hug.
Yeah.
So it's like the Notebook, you know?
Yeah.
It's, like,
It's the Notebook.
It's like we fall in love again. Hey, I'm so sorry.
You guys hug in the rain. You're outside.
I mean,
The
it's always
upside down
it's always
Spider-Man
drunk
kiss.
guys, or it's guys that are mad, you know, because I'm making their girl laugh. And I
Yeah.
get that part. I'm like, bro, you're hotter than me. Get it.
Dude, how you going to take your girl to a comedy show and then get mad because she's laughing at the comedian? You know
Correct.
what I'm saying?
You paid for the shit. It was free, no cover.
I will say, though, I'll say this, and this is probably similar with comedy, is that I have seen couples go to a show, and then I've seen the dude get mad and leave because his chick was, like, fangirling with one of the artists that performed, and then I've seen the artist that she was fangirling with, you know, leave with them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm not going to incriminate myself, but that has indeed happened.
Correct.
On a few occasions.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If it happens to me, because it doesn't happen very often, but if it does, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Yeah.
Motel 6. I mean,
Motel 6.
I ain't trying to pay a lot for this shit. What are we doing? You're going back to him. We already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, no shit. Damn, hell yeah. So I'm going to get back into some music here for a little bit. First off, I need to plug a couple shows on 8/16. So on the 16th of this month at Last Exit Live, we have the Sorcerers Tour with Milo, Randall Brainery, Signer Benedict, and the Moore? I haven't heard of half these guys except for, so we got Randall Brainery, Signer Benedict the Moore, Kenny Segal, Unorthodox, and Valley Sons. There we go. 8/16 at Last Exit Live. Also this Sunday coming up. If you want to win tickets, we have the Artifacts coming out with Buku 1. We're also doing round 2 of the Lyrical Beatdown, so we're going to have live freestyle battles with a bunch of local MCs. 16 MCs are going to go head-to-head to win $500 plus some cool gear. So if you're an MC and you're interested in signing up, then hit up my Facebook. I'm facebook.com/Nick.Norris. Or you can go to the Cleanup Crew page. If you just type in The Cleanup is one word, and then Crew, CREW. You can find my page. You can message me on there if you want to sign up, and we'll get you signed up for the battle. Anywho, we're going to get back into some music. Radio Super, Cleanup Crew. I'm Nick Norris here with Stephen Oaks Thompson. We'll be back.
Not giving a fuck. I run shit like 2 Brazilians putting some in the cup. Lit flamethrower with a hangover, taking a dump next to an A-list actress while she taking a bump. Get a gun, even an armed police aiming at us. And when Mexicans kill all the white folk and blame it on Trump. I'm not the flavor of the month. I'm the man in the Iron Man's. Lock me in a dungeon, discredit me and erase my past. Erase my name off the pyramids cause they fear the kid. Attempt to wipe out my royal lineage. I'm selfish, everybody should help me. I'm the wedding photographer who only takes selfies. Kicking your studio door, knock equipment to the floor. Coke white forces, bubblegum bottom, he won't do shit. Stomp your hard drive, the bitch, promo CD to toothpicks. And a pair of size 9s and call it soul music. Cherry hella and easy, I'm more ruthless. I move with the speed of 5G for the blueprint. Fuck the spectators, I bet you haters I'ma come up with something. Masturbators on escalators. No fucks given. Bishop from Juice is how I'm living. No fucks given. Bishop from Juice is how I'm living. No fucks given. Bishop from Juice is how I'm living. No fucks given. Bishop from Juice. Watching rappers and R&B singers wait till they get paid. Who goes platinum, turns 30 years old, then join the gang. WTF, OMJC, hell getting extorted, dog. I know how the game be. Late, probably Angry Birds. Don't blame me, take it out on the pigs. Paying the full ride gear. When you peacefully protest, killing unarmed children. The heavily armed white militia storm federal buildings. And not a single cop on sight. If Black Lives Matter, who murdered Tamir Rice. And I done gave more flame than a crack fiend's pipe. Face to face, first Miami's bomb battle in daylight. That's nuts, nigga. Even the cold summer, ghetto passport. I be in the streets like the road runner, known stunner. Ask the Queen of England for a phone number. DM a dick pic and send her back the wrong number. Bionicle bone hunter, so the cap still peeled. Whether grassy knoll or the lone gunner. Break bread, or we aim for the head. Pablo Escobar said, the silver or the lead. No fucks given. Bishop from Juice is how I'm living. No fucks given. Bishop from Juice is how I'm living. No fucks given. Bishop from Juice is how I'm living. No fucks given. Bishop from Juice.
Message? Yeah, nigga. It's Bishop Lamont, nigga. See arson in this bitch. Ride with my nigga Raz Cash.
I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steel. And I don't give a fuck about Raheem either. I don't give a fuck about myself. I ain't shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. And you less of a man than me, so as soon as I decide that you ain't gonna be shit, pow, so be it. You remember that, motherfucker. Cause I'm the one that you're worried about. Partner.
Our breathing is resuscitated when the sun goes down, and we might riot. Hockey mask, Mike Myers. Do not try us, or drive by us. Vampires, night riders. With the lighters to the sky around the campfires. Night riders, vampires. Do not try us, or drive by us.
There's nothing about me that's high strung. Nor do I look forward to being on unsung or being shot down in the streets by a pig's gun. Yup, I'm a product of the hood and it's all good. Raising the stakes with this gift I was born with. As long as I'm breathing, oh, will never stop. Most hoods are survived by goats. Whatever I seen, quietly took notes. Ran the asphalt. Only time I use bath salt is the soap. Never did I once sniff dope. Used to believe when I saw a black crow fly by in the sky, man, somebody's gonna die. So goes the saying, got blood in your eyes. Karma's a bitch waiting patiently on the sidelines. Exotic smoke got these dudes doing drive-bys. Or better yet, call it high
breathing
crime.
is resuscitated when the sun goes down, and we might riot. Hockey mask, Mike Myers. Do not try us, or drive by us. Vampires, night riders. With the lighters to the sky around the campfires. Night riders, vampires. Do not try us, or drive by us. Night riders.
The block's hot. The feds coming through cause of a snitch loose tongue. Drums signaling what's to come. Alerting the jungle's habitats. In fact, it's preordained who's to live or die. No questions being asked when a Ruger's drawn. Last thing you see is a flash. I seen this cat when I was young die with his eyes wide shut. That image stuck with me to this day, it fucks with me. Forever searching for that piece that I lost, that's still missing. So when I write this composition, it's like the game of Scrabble in my brain. I shake around and make sense of it all and word it through my penmanship. Hood chemistry, good bud and some Hennessy's. Enough for some but not I. Fall is a season, I'm not talking about demise. Luck ain't the reason while I'm here and still
Our
alive.
breathing is resuscitated when the sun goes down, and we might riot. Hockey mask, Mike Myers. Do not try us, or drive by us. Vampires, night riders. With the lighters to the sky around the campfires. Night riders, vampires. Do not try us, or drive by us. Night riders.
I don't waste energy on my enemies. Much worse when a motherfucker dead to me. Trying to bite it would take you a century. Cause essentially, I'm detonating the bomb of the original formula I created. Rappers can't go after my rapper evaporated. Captain of the ship and he should be decapitated. Captured and trapped in a cabin and castrated. I never took a stranger's candy, and I never made a hater family, and I never gave away the fancy top secret plan we give money with and never ever needed a plan B. Have self, this is all organic. Keep calm, no need for panic. I'm just playing, you should all be frantic, trying to find a spaceship just to flee the planet. Pop shots at the ship as it takes off. Ricochet through the shield, shoot your face off. Motherfucker never stop the beat or interrupt my rap or try to turn my tape off. Y'all trying to sound smart when you sound more shallow than water inside of a tub. Have shit so deep that the pressure when you dive implodes every side of a sub.
We stop, look at one another short of breath, walking proudly in our winter coats, wearing smells from laboratories, facing a dying nation.
I don't ever pay attention, never stay on topic. I got ADD, bitch, if it ain't about profit. I don't ever pay attention, never stay on topic. I got ADD, bitch, if it ain't about profit. Not Muhammad, the kind that go in your pocket and no one can stop it. I'm a Soviet rocket, a giant on the mic, so it's microscopic. There's clues in the rap, so the cops will cop it. Try to saw the murder of the beat when I chop it. Put it in the wood chip, I flip it in rockets. Smack it up and hack it up and kill it with axes. Skill that I practice, so fill up the caskets with half-ass rappers who blew their gaskets. Fuck what's hot, I'm about the classics. I used to have an Audi, but I crashed it. Now I got a Beamer and it's so fantastic. Used to be broke with a hand-me-down jacket. Now I'm on a yacht with a new tennis racket. Maybe I went too far, but I got a nice crib and I got a fly car. And I'm not a millionaire, but I still live large and I chill with stars. Cause I'm ill with bars. When my daughter grow up, I retire on Mars with the hearts of MCs that I sealed in jars. Trophies displayed on the mantle. Some shit I write's too much for them to handle. So I put the pen down, blow out the candle, good night. Take them out with the sample.
We stop, look at one another short of breath, walking proudly in our winter coats, wearing smells from laboratories, facing a dying nation of moving paper fantasies.
You're officially listening to Radio Super.
your spine say it's time. Cause it's early in the morning, baby.
Rolled up like a fruit roll up, honey making Folgers. Baby, what's the hold up? Baby, let the bowl up. Head with chick with some fast tips, sicker than your average, your me and your median. Smoke so much, hot thoughts started weaving in. Hot so long, some people started believing it. But it's early in the morning, and this OG Kush got me zoning. You see, the katana to my rope now. You the lifeline, I be phony. See, I love the toe curls as you moan. Baby, do you really know what you own?
I like peace on my mind, Kush out on the grind. Yeah, feel on fine, ride to the arch of your spine, say it's time. Cause it's early in the morning. I like peace on my mind, Kush out on the grind. Yeah, feel on fine, ride to the arch of your spine, say it's time. Cause it's early in the morning.
Sunrise in the east over yonder, we sit and we ponder. Feed with the sonder, the intermittent stories of souls who just wander. This be the freedom in life of which I'm fonder. New through serenity, we love and faith be the trinity. Faith in yourself for our souls, no infinity. But as I digress and you de-stress, smoke silhouettes, that's the way down your sundress. Watch it fall down on your chest. It ain't too early in the morning for some sex, but it's too early in the morning, and this OG Kush got me zoning.
I got peace on my mind, Kush out on the grind. Yeah, feel on the vine, ride to the arch of your spine, say it's time. Cause it's early in the morning. I'm like peace on my mind, Kush out on the grind. Yeah, feel on the vine, ride to the arch of your spine, say it's time. Cause it's early in the morning, baby.
So you wanna own a Lamborghini? I push a military tank with a turret. Tag your it, I'm accurate. My interior's immaculate. Brains and eyeballs of my ex-rivals. My arrival is liable to be considered tribal. If I'm sitting idle, I may script the Bible. Fuck your lawn up, intimidate the moon and call the dawn up. Prematurely, it's mega early. Jumping jacks for calisthenics. Tell you hyper-extended, now who's the lucky medic? Could it be me? Razor sharp CD, incision in your vision. Lesson learned, you're getting burned up and getting your wisdom. A part of you, a scar to you. Now what I start to do? Rip the US, crush British Columbia. The sea summoner, the earth crust crumbler. Become the sun to ya, prop ya up and pummel ya. Fuck the plight, all we do is shine light. Fuck the plight, all we do is shine light. Fuck the plight, all we do is shine light. We keepin' only beauty in our eyesight. Fuck the plight, all we do is shine light. Fuck the plight, all we do is shine light. Fuck the plight, all we do is shine light. We keepin' only beauty in our eyesight. We run loops around you, then surround you. When they found you, your tombstone blessed with one poem. During the creation of earth from God's dome, left the most beautiful words we've ever known. In 45 languages for you to observe. As soon as you start to feel it, I'll be blocking your nerves. We're soon to blow, wait until you hear my human flow. My people suit that I wear to welcome any new recruit. I find them and override them, explode them, and then I tote them on my totem. So you can digitize and download them. We twirl cities like drumsticks where the king's son sits. Heir to the throne, fearing the toes. Just like his predecessor, never let the pressure get ya. Like strolling on a real hot day, rocking a sweater. What the fuck is you doing? Don't you see the world is ruined? That's why I'm here, smoking a spliff, building with druids. Fuck the plight, all we do is shine light. Fuck the plight, all we do is shine light. Fuck the plight, all we do is shine light. We keepin' only beauty in our eyesight.
You're listening to Radio Super.
Cocky son of a semi-automatic. What up? Your body language is too loud. Shut the fuck up. So funny when they're try and run up. I used to get laughed at for being different. Now I get paid for it. It's the come up, I guess. They used to yell over me, now they say it under their breath. You ain't impressing me, you pressing your luck. Your luck is depressed. Some of my friends come for success, don't even improve. Suckers just said they love me to death. I'll see if it's true. I'm seeing right through you, demeaning my new tunes, but streaming my YouTube. I shake my head and they bet they hearing my loose screws. Talking to myself, you think I'm speaking on Bluetooth. You'll pretend. No skill, so use your ego as an ornament. Such enormous heads that I can orbit them. Spend years looking for that key to success, but when they find it, they realize that there ain't no fucking door for them. This is my shit. Hop up in the cockpit. She wanna hit the tropics. I might take her to Boston. Tell her, baby, you know the rappers who act like the shit, and then the ones who are the shit, well, you met the hybrid. Goals. Rap goals. Who are you? I don't know. Come up like you have been a threat to me. You have to remember me. My bad, hashtag bad memory. And I ain't changed shit, they just tell me that the numbers change. The competition shall remain nameless, cause I forget their fucking names. God dang, they mad at my grind. I laugh when they rhyme. Legends turn to Olympic runners when they pass me the baton. I catch it with pride. I'm the prime example of making an example out of your prime. Ask about me, but for producers bring a track around me. Tell them I don't conversate with people who wanna work with me, then brag without me. Cause I ain't satisfied until my dad's living like he cashed the bounty, and my mom can't keep track of house keys. 98, I came out of the box, thinking outside the box. Supply him with the tightest noose, like how can I not? I kill him and whatnot. Fuck a god amongst humans, I'm the deicide amongst gods. Must watch, I spit till my tongue drops, and sprint till my lungs stop, and live to the gun. Rappers on pedestals now, I sit there and just watch. I convince them not to fly, just so they jump off. That's goals. Rap goals. Who are you? I don't know. Come up like you had been a threat to me. You have to remember me. My bad, hashtag bad memory. And I ain't changed shit, they just tell me that the numbers change. The competition shall remain nameless, cause I forget their fucking names. I stay at home and don't leave until I innovate, and I come back the second I watch them imitate. Everyone is competition, I don't got a friend to make. I ain't spazzing enough until their passion and love disintegrate. I don't live by the rules, kids coming through to kill all of you. Bing by the boom, bitch, none of you is exciting. I hate artists who complicate the lyrics more than the ones who simplify it. Open your mind, I don't see the grind. You control your destiny when I'm controlling the sky. When the sky falls down, but I hope you don't die. I haven't smoked in 3 years and you blowing my high. They say the grass is always green on the other side. I'm about to take offense, I hope they don't take offense. I'm about to change the world just to see the change of name. And wait till they approach me like, ah shit, what was your name again? Goals, rap goals. Who are you? I don't know. Come up like you have been a friend to me. You have to remember me. My bad, hashtag bad memory. And I ain't changed shit, they just tell me that the numbers change. The competition shall remain nameless, cause I forget their fucking names.
Yo, what's up? Cleanup crew. I'm Nick Norris. We're on Radio Super. Sitting here with Stephen Oaks Thompson, comedian extraordinaire.
I'm having a great time.
Having a good time, man?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Well, that's great to hear. It makes me happy.
We're literally overlooking the city.
We are. We're in the peak of the central Phoenix area. Out by Dreamy Dog
Station.
You know, all right. So, anyway, what? So you have a show coming up, right? Didn't you say you did?
Yeah, in Vegas.
Okay, and that's for that, or that's around the time of the Conor McGregor.
Correct. Same weekend.
No shit. Yeah. Damn.
So I'm like, I'm a little nervous, you know, obviously. You gotta be nervous around that time, but there's gonna be a lot of girls out there.
I hope so, man.
I hope so too. That'd be terrible. I think a lot of.
I think it'll be your lucky night, dude.
Yeah.
I think you'll finally get there.
I literally overpaid for hotel rooms, you know, so I'm like,
oh shit.
Better be at least one girl out there.
You gonna do it like the Hangover style?
I'm thinking about it. I mean, I usually do it that way.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I usually go out here. I do it that way.
You know, I brag and say that that's the only way to do Vegas, but every time I go to Vegas, dude, I end up like being a total bitch. Like all my homies, they'll party until like 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm there at like 11:30. I'm like, I just want to go back to the room. I'm that dude.
You're the guy I don't go with. That's exactly. Yeah, I'm like, hey, buddy, come on, we got to get going. You're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I go there for the buffets and the free drinks.
Yeah, I just go there to dance. That's it. One dance.
Yo, there's a little rumor that you actually got some fucking moves, dude.
Is there a rumor?
Yeah, there's a rumor. I heard.
You have to learn.
That you can, like, moonwalk and shit.
Yeah. I had to learn that shit. You know, when you're a chubby kid in high school and you ain't pulling girls, once you moonwalk, it's game over. Like, you look like the most muscular guy in the world.
You don't even have to. They just look at your feet and you're like, oh, he's floating. You're like, yeah, bitch.
And that's my favorite part about it. Like, I literally just look at my own feet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't pull that girl, but watch this shit. Moonwalk away, moonwalk back to her.
Yeah, you don't have to make eye contact when you're staring at your feet. Like going backwards across the floor. And you can do the usher moves too, like the Ursher or whatever it's called, where you go sideways.
Yeah, I can float across the ground, which is amazing when you're a fat kid, you know? So, like, with your weight problem, you would think you would stay to the ground.
Yeah.
No, I just float. Like, I wear the Michael J. Foxes every time I go out to Sandbar. And I literally moonwalk.
The Michael J. Foxes?
Yeah.
The shakes?
Yes.
You get the shakes?
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
It's almost like twerking.
Oh, it's that thing that, oh my God, okay. I've seen people do that where, like, you shake so fast you just kind of scoot yourself across the floor.
Correct. Now you're on the same page. Oh. It's unbelievable. It looks like I'm hooked up to 9 batteries.
God damn.
Those are single A's.
Oh, some single, hence the single. Yeah. You're like, baby, check out these single A's. She's like, yeah, you're single, all right.
I mean, I keep it old school.
That's dope, man.
I do. I always request Boys to Men. Try to do a slow dance, like 8th grade style.
Hell yeah. What's your go-to Boys to Men song?
End of the Road. You know, because it's like grade skate. Or roller rinks, if you guys aren't from here. Roller rinks.
Uh-huh.
It's a couple skating song. It's a song like I never got asked to couple skate.
Yeah.
But now I can do that shit like for real without skates.
You just hold hands and walk.
Yeah.
With your
I just
arms
grab a girl's
swinging.
hand. I'm like, you're coming with me. This shit's happening right now.
Yo, do people still go to roller skating rinks?
I don't even know. The best part is I'm not going to try now. That'd be kind of creepy, I guess.
Yeah, you'd be the old guy.
I'm like, yeah.
You're like, I'm just checking to see if anybody comes here.
Yeah, I just want to make sure my old friends aren't here anymore. There's this one girl I really like. And
bro, that may actually be a come up though, because you think for all those children that are skating around in circles, they have a parent. You know what I'm saying? So there's like, or maybe there's one lonely lady that just goes there and she's just waiting for her match.
Yeah,
her
and
guy.
she's like, I wish this guy would just keep it old school. So
Yeah.
I literally put my number on a napkin and I walk up to her right at the roller rink. That was last weekend. I was actually there. I didn't want to tell you about it.
Wait, you were at the roller rink last weekend?
Yes.
Damn.
Because you had the same game plan I had.
All right.
So I folded my number on a napkin. She kept that shit, which was amazing for me.
She hit you up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, MySpace, which is...
She went with MySpace. It's great.
She's like, I put you in my top 8. I was like, that's amazing.
Dude, that's tight. Yeah, I wish Facebook would make a top 8. Like, you could select your top 8.
Correct. Just
you
to
can't.
make people fucking jealous. I love that shit.
Dude, I want people to know who my favorite friends are. Because someone, like, dude, honestly, I don't know how many friends you have on Facebook, but, like, some people are fucking lame. And then when they show up in, like, your top friends or whatever, it's just, you know, it's kind of embarrassing. Like, right now, if I look at my top friends, there's, like, 3 or 4 questionable people up in there.
I gotta be honest. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I always keep Tom in my top 8 forever, even in my Facebook with his creepy ass keyboard.
I thought you had to. I thought that was like a rule.
I have no idea. I tried to kick him out, then he kicked me off MySpace, and now I guess he's a part of Facebook too.
Well, no, somebody set up like a Tom profile on Facebook that's got like tons of friends.
Oh shit!
I think, what's his last
you
name?
put me in his top 8. I was all excited. That's not a real profile. I'm so mad right now.
You know, he's a friendly guy.
Yeah.
He's a broke ass now, though.
Yeah, it sucks.
I would assume.
He was creepy as shit. His head was so close to the keyboard, you didn't know what was going on. Do you remember that
Writing on
shit?
the chalkboard. I remember him writing on the chalkboard. That's about it. Writing those MySpace algorithms. You know, trying to keep it classy with his algorithms. So, Vegas. All right. You have any local shows coming up?
Nothing booked yet. I'm actually writing new material right now. I do a lot of improv, but I want to write at least a few new jokes. You know, when you do shit locally, you don't want to do the same shit over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Because then people don't show up every week, you know. So, yeah, I'll be booking some new stuff. September will be, You know, I'm gonna book at least 3 to 4 shows out there. Perform at Michael's, at Park Central.
Okay.
Rosati's out Anthem.
Okay.
Someone just hit me up about performing at the Nest, at the Improv.
Yo, what's the Anthem scene like up there? Do they have anything going on?
I say the Anthem
scene and I laugh to myself.
The best cocaine in the world. It's unbelievable.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's one step closer to Flagstaff. So.
Is Flagstaff like the cocaine mecca or something?
I have no idea, but that's what they said. So I'm guessing they're just pushing it off on them. They're like, go 2 more hours. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. But no, it's swingers, man. I mean, you can pull anything out there.
Dude, Anthem is full of swingers.
Correct.
Dude, me and my ex-wife, so we used to live in, it was like Norterra, which is just south of Anthem. But we used to go up to Anthem all the time to like go shopping and go do stuff. We'd go out there. Dude, we got propositioned like a bunch. Because we were young and, you know.
See, I always bring a purple rock when I go up there. I just throw it in everybody's yard.
What does that mean?
That means they're swingers.
Oh, the purple rock means they're swingers?
You didn't know that?
I had no idea, dude.
You were like, just
wow.
Trick or treat.
So you look for a purple rock.
Yeah.
You knock on their door.
Correct. No matter what time it is, I guess.
And then, is there like a secret code word you have to tell them? Like,
no, just
swing.
You just have to have your own purple rock.
Oh, you have to be wearing a purple rock like a necklace, like just point at it when they open the door.
You know who I am. That's what you say.
You know what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I brought the goods.
I just came from Anthem. Anthem Athlete. That's why I'm here. They give you purple rocks after you buy shoes there.
Yo, so what's going on Saturday? That's Dylan.
Oh, Dylan's birthday.
Yeah, Dylan's birthday party at Gypsy Bar.
Yeah. Everybody come out to that, man. This is the nicest kid I know.
He literally is like the nicest kid ever.
I mean, that's the problem with his game, but...
So this is what we have to do. I'll go out there as well. I have my kids, I think, but if, you know, I can find a sitter or whatever, I'll go out there as well. I have this like mission that always revolves around Dylan whenever I'm hanging out with him, and that's to get him laid.
I had the same mission.
Yeah.
Like, he literally came to my show, and I made him stand up, and he got a round of applause, which I thought would have turned into that, but no, it didn't work. I was like, we got to do something different here.
Dude, he goes to the strip clubs and like makes best friends with all the
That's
hot
what I like
ladies.
about him. So every time I go there, we got a chance with every girl there.
Dude, you would think that like, well, no, I don't want to criticize him because I genuinely
he's a
like
great
the dude.
guy. I would never criticize him.
I think maybe he needs to get a little rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying? Like, he needs to toughen up a little bit.
Confidence.
So
I gave him a pager. I was like, keep it old school, bro. They like that shit.
Yeah. You know, anything unique and different, girls love.
They love that.
As far as I've seen.
I mean, his dance moves, untouchable.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say. All right.
I mean, we trying
because
to
I've heard
on
other
something. I'm like, give a better hug. You got to do something. I don't know. High five people.
What he's gonna do is when he hugs the girls, he needs to press his entire torso up against them.
He tried that move. I think at a foam party or something.
So.
But no one can see him.
But it's a foam party, so we just kind of slithered across.
It was a great move. I would have used the same thing. It just didn't work.
Dude, so this is what so this chick, so he was at Ribs last week, and I hope he doesn't mind me telling this story. At this point, I'll just assume that he's not listening. If he is, Dylan, I love you, bro. Like a week ago at Ribs, Dave, and because my roommate, Fact 135, he came home and he's like, yo, Dylan almost got laid tonight, and like, bro, we literally were like celebrating for the dude. He wasn't even there, and we were both like ecstatic, like hugging each other and shit. And so I said, what the fuck happened? And he's like, dude, this chick just walked up to him and just started grinding on him. And then he grabbed, his move was grab her by the back of the head and just start making out with her.
What?
And he did that. Like the dude that I just would never.
We're talking about Dylan.
We're talking about Dylan. He made a power move.
I'm excited for him right now.
Bro, I feel like he's on his way up.
No, he's on his way. Like
he's on his way up.
He's literally moving fast now. Because before, like, I introduced him to a girl and he high-fived her and he walked away. I was like, is that the new move?
He high-fived her?
Yeah.
Did he fist bump her too and call her bro?
He slapped her on the kneecap. He was like, those are amazing. And then he left her. I was like, that's not it. But now he's making out with girls like that?
Yeah, I don't know what she looked like. I can't speak to the aesthetics of the situation. It is Dylan making out with the chick. So.
Correct. I mean, we're not gonna talk shit. She's probably amazing. She's probably like an actress,
like a
supermodel,
6'7",
probably like Tom Brady's wife type status.
I don't even know what she looks like, to be honest. I don't follow football.
I bet she had a rare name, like a fake profile.
And a fake profile.
She was that hot.
Yeah, in a freaking Pornhub channel.
I took him to candy store, and I bought him a lap dance from a girl.
Okay.
And she literally threw her leg on the wall, 3 feet above.
How far was his face to her zone?
It was amazing. Like, he literally could have had an echo if he would have just said something. But the drool running through from his mouth was just amazing. And I walked over, I go, bro, stick your tongue out. Stick your tongue. Just try it one time. And he went like this.
Nope.
Such a nice guy.
Such a nice guy.
I know. You just got to give him credit.
He follows the rules. No touching means no touching. You know? Got to respect that.
I do. I keep him around because he keeps me out of jail, you know?
Yeah. He is actually a very positive influence.
He is.
I think. As long as he's not drinking and driving, because I don't think I've ever seen him do that. Knock on wood.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
And he doesn't do any like illegals.
Like maybe like when we're not hanging out with him, there's probably some illegal shit going on.
No, I think when we're not hanging out with him, it's probably like even more toned down. You know what I'm saying? Like a pillow that he carries around his house.
Like he's got a cocaine fucking backpack.
Cocaine
backpack. Just filled up.
It's just filled up with powder with a straw that directly links to his nose.
And he acts like he's never hooked up with girls, but he's grabbing girls by the back of their head and making out with them.
Bro, how do you go from 0 to that?
That's what I'm saying. That's a pretty positive move.
That's I can't call it a pro move, but that's an advanced maneuver. That's not.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's like, you're in AAA, you're about to make it to the pros. I believe that's that kind of move. Like,
I'm proud of that guy.
I would high five him. I would.
Yeah.
I would have chest bumped him too.
Yeah, we're gonna high five that dude tomorrow. Well, happy birthday, Dylan.
Yeah, bro.
We'll
this
see
is
you
a
on
positive
Saturday.
note for you.
Yeah, this is encouragement.
Yeah, we'll be at Gypsy Bar, and you can't do that with every girl. Just to let you know.
It works every once in a while, but it's not like the Donald Trump grab him by the pussy type thing.
Yeah.
Where they just let you do it.
It could be allegations right after that, so let's just tone it down a little bit. But I like the aggressiveness. That's good.
Yeah.
He went after the prize.
He went for it.
It's amazing.
And honestly, Dave was like, he was very impressed, dude. He was very impressed.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, he woke me up. He's like, dude, I got to tell you this. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Jesus. I don't think I've done that move.
Oh, I've done that move.
Have you?
Oh, yeah. That's a good move. It usually works. So I'll say that's like an 8 out of 10 will work.
But you have to play like Top Gun.
You have to know where their head is at, dude.
Take my breath away or something.
Or Eye of the Tiger.
All right, yeah. So they know. Yeah, that works. Actually, that's a good one.
Wait, what the hell? Okay, so this Sunday we have the Lyrical Beatdown Round 2 coming up at the Rebel Lounge. Make sure you show out. It starts at 7 o'clock and goes until about midnight. There's going to be rappers rapping against each other, freestyle over beats. It'll be hosted by myself and Prophetico, Nomad Hip Hop. And also in the building will be the Artifacts, like the Artifacts, wrong side of the tracks Artifacts with Buku One. So that's going to be a great show. There's really no local artists opening up as far as performances, but as far as the battle, you're going to see 16 of Phoenix's finest getting busy on the mic, dissing the shit out of each other. Again, if you want to sign up for it, you can go to the Cleanup Crew page. You can go to the let's see, what do we have? We have the event page. If you just search for the Artifacts or search for Lyrical Beatdown Round 2, you'll find the event page. You can sign up there, RSVP on that. And that's that. We're going to go ahead and get into some more music here. Let me see what I got. You know what? I think, Steve, have you heard the 100 Days of Rain album?
I have not.
You have not? Okay. So I'm going to play a couple songs for you here. I'm going to play the song that this beat goes to. Real quick. All right, we'll be right back.
If we actually had video of this, I would dance to it, yes.
Everybody's going to dance to this. All right, here we go. We'll be right back. Some music. Radio Super, Nick Norris, Cleanup Crew.
You're officially listening to Radio Super.
Yo, if you voted for Trump, hey yo, well fuck you. It's been 100 days and I still don't trust you. These racist, rude, incompetent Russian operative, fingers on the nuclear codes. No nothing stopping them, surrounded by money, cabinets bummy. Every press conference he holds, I fucking laugh cause it's funny. It's actually nothing to laugh about. In fact, I found it backing down. That's what they want from us. If I saw him, I'd probably smack the clown with his limited vocabulary. Sounded like a 5-year-old. Next time, do some fucking research before you decide to vote. We'll never get someone as great as Barack. Like Trump, you probably get your information from Fox. Who this ain't supposed to be an attack. Know what to call the reason. Some people call it fake news. I just call it treason. And there was literally nothing you could say to justify the words and actions of this man up to this day. So what I'm saying is,
sorry now if you were a Trump supporter. I'll wait, he gon' build that wall. You can say you're sorry now if you were a Trump supporter. I'll wait, he gon' drain that swamp. You can say you're sorry now if you were a Trump supporter. I'll wait, he gon' kill the Muslims. You can say you're sorry now if you were a Trump supporter. I'll wait, he gon' get 2 terms. It's been 100 days and things have turned for the worst. Reagan's flipping in his grave. Trump took the GOP, stuck it in its place, took the rules and shoved them in his ace. Pulled them out and then rubbed it in your face. It's funny, but I ain't one to condescend. I'll call you stupid, dumbass. Nuclear disarmament. Don't lose your confidence, you choose your parliament. The truth ain't partisan, we lose they part of him. With nooses on their limbs, no excuses. Boomers acting like it's 52 again. Living every day like it's new to them. Stupid ass grandma, she forgot her fucking shoes again. All up in that booth again. Stupid pin, red hat, Judas's, Putin's bitch, oogling dead ass. They vote for less tax, more cops and less rights. I guess by the end they'll all be dead, right? You can say you're sorry now if you were a Trump supporter. I'll wait, he gon' build that wall. You can say you're sorry now if you were a Trump supporter. I'll wait, he gon' drain that swamp. You can say you're sorry now if you were a Trump supporter. I'll wait, he gon' kill the Muslims. You can say you're sorry now if you were a Trump supporter. I'll wait, he gon' get 2 terms.
I'm hesitant, I don't respect the president. I won't reflect his point of view. I guess that I'm a pessimist. Who the fuck appointed you? I bet that they regret it. In 100 days annoyed that you lied to them to catch you in. To build a wall when people starve is blasphemy. Asking me to pay the tax to keep out all the Mexicans. Don't he understand that those are humans trying to eat and feed the need to pursue some type of excellence? What could possibly make you think it's plausible for Donald to be nominated? You and I should question this. I'll wait and debate the way you say he makes a great candidate, but today we'll face the consequence. The clock ticks, now we gotta watch this. Obvious lobbyist talking like he's got his shit. To tear apart communities, the unity and unify a view that thinks you and I are opposite.
Hey yo, plain and simple and plain remain the same, never change, regardless of my name or status I gain. Married to the game, every chain got me going insane, showing pain, embrace them the same. Never had a girlfriend the color of cocaine, never had to wear no fake chain or impress no dame. Drugs kill and make people act insane, others go Hollywood quick and forget my name. Had to remind them again, Don Ron from the Zoo Lake brand. I'm good money like 100 grand. Yo, I never take a stand in court against my fam. My lips stay sealed and wrapped like saran. You step before dishonor, I'm no snitch, your honor. Lock me up, I'll deal with my problems mañana. That's the code, the G code coming from the west. Big up to DBIC and I'm off to the lab.
It's Ills One, the dynamic rhyme fanatic. My brain capacity said to be well above average, like soul food, the burner of boil your cabbage. Cause LA Unified cursed me with ways of the savage, so me spazzing out is automatic. They used to breed the strongest slaves, I got an athletic advantage. I get my hands dirty like mechanics. Back in the day, we used to jack niggas for they starter fabric. I was a prodigy that caused havoc. Jack me, you better mob deep to have a chance at it. Dead that, you better all playing in traffic. Get a ball, I know look you one like a magic. The zoo forever on top like we stay in your attic. I spit them turbo graphic 16s, my archives like arcades filled with classics. Bastard.
I'm Trek Life, bitch, Google me. BingNiggaActs.com, I'm sure that you will see all the makers and all the trappers and what a truancy is. Whatever school that you in, there's no truancy. The mirror images who my influence be, man, I don't fuck with y'all niggas at all. I'm too stunning, no flaws, and who won it? I'm raw. Call for the mic like the ball. In the last second, I'm good money, and this is just some cruise control wordplay shit. Full tilt, a nigga hit like a middle linebacker blitz, sorta like a hat trick. It's the 3 to the K. Trey killer, blazing the perp, your feelings hurt while I'm watching girl making it twerk. Man, I gangbang words and introduce native tongue like red alert, my own language. The shit that I'm on is called banging. Nothing but dope line after line. Your broad favorite and I'm out, y'all.
Suicide, cyanide, select those serpent types. Grown man on this earth, trample on your mini life. Big boy body truck, bowl over your mini bikes. Get head for mini dice, your mini mics. Contact on scene, blunt need another light.
You're officially listening to Radio Super.
Yeah, it's for my man Sweets.
Problem.
Hold your head, God never fails. Check it.
It's
Yo,
a problem.
verbal intercourse be my main tactic. When speaking to the rhythm, wisdom is my prophylactic. To protect my mind muscles from the weight of this whack-ish. Pictures painted with filthy brushstrokes tainted my blackness. Striving for perfection, every day in need of some direction. My earth shows me affection to ease the heart throb. In between the heartaches, life's doors revolve. Yo, I got issues, cause every second there's a problem to solve. I should've went to math class, didn't want to get involved. Cause the streets caused grief that had my soul enthralled. Stress fell on the hood like a cancer, my whole block went bald. Global warming hit the planet with a scar. My cell bill's $500. Who up did I call? Can't even go to the bar and drink without getting their brawls. And the judge got my man by the balls. Yo,
It's the cause and effects of the microphone checks and the ones and the twos of the ill street blues. You got a problem, every day a problem, situation problems. Lay your whole frame to rest. Yo, it's the cause and effects. Microphone checks of the ones and the twos of the ill street blues. You got every day a problem, situation problems. Lay your whole frame to rest.
I'm a problem that you never can solve. You contemplate 30 days straight, let it revolve. 33 and a third. You hear it verbally in the words. How I murder these MCs that be herbs. I got a problem with all the fakeness, but that's just motivation to pull the mics out and blaze this. Soundscaping faces remain ageless. Writing pages, connecting lines like A6 to basics. It's all just simple mathematics. When I add 9 and have your dividends subtracted, I'm figuring, mixing adrenaline with passion. Gotta stay active, can't get too relaxed. See, that's a see, I gotta get in while the getting's good. Wish to fix it quick, I'm sick of living in the hood, and that's a I'm sick of seeing you in the spotlight. It's not right, cause I'm in this light, but it's not right.
Yo, it's the cause and effects of the microphone checks and the ones and the twos of the ill street blues. You got a problem, every day a problem, situation problems. Lay your whole frame to rest. Yo, it's the cause and effects. Microphone checks are the ones and the twos of the ill street blues. You got every day a problem, situation problems. Lay your whole frame. Yo, I stand about 5 feet above where they hustling drugs. Nighttime soundtrack be attracting the thugs. Could be a problem if you never lived in a land where you've never felt another man. Understand it's a problem. Currency is tumbling, pressure got me fumbling. From marijuana crumbling, I'm dealing with this. My OG stressing, my son he got questions. Picking up the south side section, that's a problem. Could be a solution to the drama. No breaking through your body armor, take away your honor, that's a problem. Have you ever seen the sight of things when the situation screams at the top of the lungs? We got problems. Malcolm couldn't solve them. King's whole dream blow away in the steam. I guarantee you it's a problem, something you can conquer. Politicians ponder, question. There was the cause and effects. The microphone checks are the ones and the twos of the ill street blues. You got a problem.
When somebody wait for me. When somebody wait for me. When somebody wait for me. When somebody wait for me.
Let's go. Every time I try to be, there's somebody who waits for me. Wanting energy to deep, but they don't think I'll ever see. I don't want no enemies, but I won't be portrayed as weak. That's why I see differently, and sometimes I don't even speak.
It's honestly astonishing the way I got them piling in. Autopilot rhyming, still I find and strike a line within. Just cause I'm smiling doesn't mean inside I ain't hiding and hiding, but sympathizing I try minimizing. Cause that's when God switch sides and wanna empathize. And after we collide, I take pride in right in this life. Advance the place in hands, it feels right. Left the tight, holding spite, cause they wanna see me leaning like pints in a Sprite. I'm seen like Pisa, but the geezers taught me Giza is key. Then I dug deep, dug in mummies, manifested jewels straight from the tummy to beat the beast, leaving us bloody, bluffing and tussling for money, stunting us to be dummies. I know they know I know, so that's why I think they waiting for me. So I got to worry.
Every time I try to be, there's somebody who waits for me, wanting energy to deep, but they don't think I'll ever see. I don't want no enemies, but I won't be portrayed as weak. That's why I see differently, and sometimes I don't even speak.
Have you ever felt inside a giant eye is watching? So confining and hiding's your only option. Like a lighthouse is spotting, and people are seeking. The slightest reasons lead you to think of leaving. So many demons you keep on feeding that even with a leash, control seems to be weakened. Draining like leeches every week until the weekend ends. Even weekends are leaving me uneven. The odd seven repeating life lessons, but peeping in a second and dissecting it. So second misses dissection different. I strive for magnificent by consistently spit insignificant, but often ignorance leaves them disinterested. You the hottest out, I'm bout to leave you extinguished. And I've been instinctively thinking of extincting them, hoping in the blink, but it seems like it's longer than I think.
Every time I try to be, there's somebody who waits for me, wanting energy to deep, but they don't think I'll ever see. I don't want no enemies, but I won't be portrayed as weak. That's why I see differently, and sometimes I don't even speak. Every time I try to be, there's somebody who waits for me, wanting energy to deep, but they don't think I'll ever see. I don't want no enemies, but I won't be portrayed as weak. That's why I see differently, and sometimes I don't even speak.
Where somebody waits for me, where somebody waits for me, where somebody waits for me.
Your local superhero from the hood. Iron Man stars got the good, not that good like Snoop. I bulletproof the coupe, polished up the suit and gather the troops. Got a brand new ray gun. Me and Doom headed down to the range to shoot in the matrix. Catch bullets with my hands and teeth, I break faces. Wild cop chases, dawn of all ages. I saved the world, that's the up history pages. My Wu crescent shines in the sky at night. Watch out my eagle on my wrist, take off into flight. All my might, bright glass teeth that bite. Ain't a bird or a plane, it's ghost in the mic. Two hammers in a diamond blade sword, thicker than the Ford F-150. Together couldn't lift me.
As if, stance mad stiff. Metal face doom, beware he bear gifts. Cab for the shift, overwork, overtime jerk, beating worn, go for mine. In the dance hall, play the wall like handball till his pants fall. Crawl to last call, loose cannon, screw strip. Off the rip, this one for the gipper, get chipped. That nigga dig, don't tip the strippers. Phone bonds and mask, and slippers. Your ear stalks, backpack of ammo. Warrior said, let your flags blow camo. These booms is toys like Whammo. Damn, no chip paint, driving on the gravel with the Lambo. Blammo.
Maybe something is happening to me. I'm blacked out.
All right, the Cleanup Crew on Radio Super. My name is Nick Norris. It's Monday night. Every Monday night from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock on Radio Super, you can catch the Cleanup Crew. Tonight's guest is Steve Oaks Thompson. He's a comedian, local guy. He is currently taking a phone call or something, but I just figured I'd take this next couple minutes here to make a couple announcements. A couple shows that are coming up. The first one is on Sunday. It's the Artifacts and Buku 1, which is also Lyrical Beatdown Round 2. So basically what we've been doing here for the last couple months is we've been doing MC battles. They're all freestyle over beats, and it's based on crowd reaction. So the last one was won by Lord Cash from the Stakes, and this one is up for grabs. Winner takes $500 plus cash prizes. So definitely, if you're an MC and you're interested in entering, definitely do that. Definitely do that, because we have 16 slots. They're all everybody. We have a lot of people who signed up, but what happens is a lot of people don't show up because they get those bubble guts the day of, and they don't want to get up there and freestyle rap against people. So this one's going to be really good. The last one was a huge success. We had a lot of people in the building. We had a lot of dope MCs on stage. This one's going to be even better because we have the artifacts there. So definitely come through. Definitely come through. Also coming up is the Sorcerer's Tour with Milo, Randall Bravery, or Brannery. Man, okay, so I'm just going to say, artists and people who make flyers, make that shit legible, please, because this flyer is impossible to read. So anyway, Milo, that's the one that I know. He is super duper dope. He's coming through. That's going to be on the 16th of this month at Last Exit Live. That's 717 South Central, Phoenix AZ 85004. It's a 21 and over show with Randall, Brannery, Signer, Benedict, The Moore, Kenny Seagal, Unorthodox, and Valley Sons. So Valley Sons are part of a collective called The Guild. Not to be confused with Writers Guild, but just a different guild altogether. So definitely come through Last Exit Live. That will be a really, really good show. I think it's $10 at the door. Also just announced, the Palmer Squares. If you're familiar with Chicago hip hop, we have the Palmer Squares coming up. I don't know the date off top. We haven't dropped the flyer for it yet. But you know what? Actually, let me look that up real quick, because I do actually think we did get a date squared away for it. So let's see. The Palmer Squares at Last Exit Live. So yeah, on October 10th, we got the Palmer Squares coming out. If you like lyrical hip hop, they are definitely that. They're super dope. This show is going to be a 21 plus show as well. The Palmer Squares, we're still in the process of booking openers. So if you're interested in playing with them, if your music kind of suits that bill, hit me up. We'll get you on that show. So there's that. I think there's a couple other shows coming up. We also have Bishop Lamont coming up in September. I want to say it's the 16th. That's also part 3 of the Lyrical Beatdown. He's going to be playing with Faded, and I forget who else is on that show. But anyway, that's going to be a good one. That one's going to be at the Rebel Lounge. A lot of our shows coming up are at the Rebel Lounge. These Lyrical Beatdown shows are not to be fucked with. So yeah, definitely come out for that. And yeah, that's about it. Those are all the announcements that I needed to make. Oh, on Thursday, I'm playing at Tempe Tavern. It's going to be a Nomad Hip Hop set for Live and Learn Thursdays. So that's definitely 21 plus, no cover. Come out, holler at your boy, all that good stuff. And I guess on that note, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some Open Mike Eagle. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Cleanup Crew, every Monday night, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock on Radio Super. This is Open Mike Eagle.
You're officially listening to Radio Super.
I'm gonna tell you not to tell other people what to do. That is a specialized magic trick. Magic trick. You have to be an adept to pull this off. Or put it on.
Wash your hands, make no demands. Try to mind your own business. Wash your hands, make no demands. Try to mind your own business.
It ain't even cold, people leg her up. And Lady Luck gave a fuck what you making up. Sometimes pain's even smaller than the paper cut. And while you all up in her face, she done faced enough. In LA, people judge you if you take the bus. And rich folks say, hey, come to space with us. What? Yo. You should be polite, you big dummy. Shut the fuck up and let that van get money. Look around your house for paintings left crooked. Fix them, and when you're done, keep pushing. And maybe there's some dust around your couch cushions. Try to know your congressman without looking. Try to know what bills is wild and outlandish. And who's on what committee for house action. I don't know either. You just seem bored. Fox News shows and bowls of cream form. Now I'm being judgmental, I get so pissed. Fuck political talk, you don't know shit. Fuck subliminal talk, you don't know shit. Conspiracy theorists stop you you don't know shit. Alex Jones and Glenn Becker like peers, modern profiteers of a culture of fear. Wash your hands, make no demands, try to mind your own business. Wash your hands, make no demands, try to mind your own business. It ain't even cold, people leg her up. And Lady Luck gave a fuck what you making up. Sometimes pain's even smaller than the paper cut. And while you all up in her face, she done faced enough. In LA, people judge you if you take the bus. And rich folks say, hey, come to space with us. What? Hi, it's me again. Hi. Sometimes I don't even know why I say things. All my heroes are singers that can't sing. I wanna paint things, but can't hold still. I miss my grandmother's smile and her oatmeal. When I fuck up, I know how a goat feels. Remember when the homie driver dropped roadkill? That shit was so ill, and he's a friend now. The troglodyte one now, he's prehensile. Or maybe troglodytes was to begin with. Somebody turns to the T's in the appendix. Says I don't make much, I'm a spendthrift. I used to write dumb raps about pen spits, and now I write about dumb experiences. But they're very rarely the ones I have. They're usually some other people's, or they're just completely imaginary.
What is this so afraid of?
Radio Super.
Space wrinkles, gets deeper than my face wrinkles. So many time zones, time slows, till I'm a dinosaur. Want my name around the connoisseur tonsils. I've taken everything this city has to give it last. All that's left to do is hibernate and build muscle mass. This shit's like living in a fucking cave. This shit's like living in a fucking cage. You could leave me out of your loop. Black, brown, poor, not trying to be part of your group. Save the lecture and the swearing, cause I don't care about how you feel about me not caring. The magic of my maturation, all the ignorance is figments of my imagination. I represent the ascent from suspended animation. Son, you seen them on their way up, it's all believing they high, but that don't mean that they us. I seen it all in their eyes. You seen them on their way up, it's all believing they high, but that don't mean that they us. I seen it all in their eyes. I seen it all in their eyes. Instead of being in witness protection, I'm in abundance of my Bud and Scully collection. In pajamas at jobs that I don't juggle. When there's trouble, I go to the no huddle. You wouldn't be the first to try and burst my bubble, but I'm still in the clouds just like the bear that sells snuggle. Except the bear is in the bear bubble. Peep the bear, a pair of supple breasts on his bear stubble. Yeah. I stay in the zone. I don't swim with sharks. I float in there just smart enough to leave me alone. I used to be the one that wanted people hands and clap. People all up on me like I sat in front of transit map. Now I keep it low key like a baritone. Remind me of the time I got some pussy while my parents home. Just trying to get a nut and go unnoticed. Anything beyond that is a bone. You see them on their way up, it's all believing they high, but that don't mean that they us. I seen it all in their eyes. You seen them on their way up, it's all believing they high, but that don't mean that they us. I seen it all in their eyes. I seen it all in their eyes. Do what I got to, like I sent a shout out to my Instagram imposter. Being a faker is nothing to get props for, but at least you're not a fake ass mobster. At least you're not a fake ass poser, fake ass posture. Buffalo soldier, dreadlock roster, heart of America. Set up on the ventricles, laid up on the atria, hop off the testicles. I give thanks, the glass isn't half empty or half full, it's all drink. A lesson to the fast women. Sosa's waiting in the lab, don't be waiting till the last minute. Pocket mad mints at the bistro. The sergeant ran Prince right after the freak show. After he ran sprints, I always hit the free throw. I'm boy saying, sweetie, you seen them on their way up, it's all believing they high, but that don't mean that they us. I seen it all in their eyes. You seen them on their way up, it's all believing they high, but that don't mean that they us. I seen it all in their eyes. I seen it all in their eyes.
Steps up to the plate, little brother, little league. 87, he was 8. Rookie season for the skinny slugger, newly at a T-ball. Pit against the pitcher with a ripper you could eat off. Church then Agrippa loans run a third verse. Granny yelling go Cubs, nose in a word search. Seen milfs like apes on a monolithic bleacher in an advocating war and peace in lieu of sport and leisure. Hi Peggy, I was 10 chewing on a sweet tart. Little brother left field Queens guard, mean arm, knees bent, 2 out, 2 on bags. When I caught him staring down at something moving through the grass. Hold up, tag runner and a whole cast rotate. Not before he could identify the culprit. Granny yelling go Cubs, Graham yelling go Fur. New left fielder, give a fuck about a homer. Got a homie, little rodent head and shoulders at a supple. No baseball in the bubble. Ruh-roh, parents thought it adorable. The players followed suit, inning crawling to a close. Head coach not amused, coach seeing red. Coach on the diamond, dragging 27 inches of aluminum behind him when he transfers third. The families turn nervous. The following is a transcript. The man bursts vermin. Here we go. Man stands out by a hole. Pest pops up to patrol. Man plays live whack-a-mole in a scene that would try every childless adult. Whoa, pull boy with a ball mitt thrown over the fence. Coach at the bench. Both teams lose. Good game, good game. Granny yelling go Cubs. Cubs ain't playing. My little brother is a funny dude. A lot of funny shit happened to him. My other brother pretty funny too. Ain't seen him in a minute though. Just in case of rough waters, I wanna put one up for my brothers. Just in case of rough waters, I wanna put one up for my brothers. Yep, not a part of the machine. Big brother, big idea, 9016. Oi button tee, plaid flannelated adolescent art kid. Tony Hawk hair, skinny puppy denim, and a record player vomiting alien sex fiend. Peel sessions in a Christian home for field testing. It's real youth in a palm of your hand when your mom thinks Satan is involved in a band. We were buried in the village voice, checking it was playing where. Pulled his head up out the paper, pushing out a single tear. 5 words like a beacon of light in the mist. Ministry live at the Ritz. It was Christ is risen to Chris. 3 loaves, 2 fish. Miracle of mechanized loops on 2-inch. Coming to a theater, he would be there in the flesh. Moms didn't say no, but she didn't say yes. Cop tickets, side of plot thickens. Countdown to ultimate concert experience. Mom's still worrying. Why are they called ministry? Are they a cult? Maybe she would probably investigate. Bought a mag with an Al Jurgensen interview. Read a couple sentences. Glanced at a pic or 2 or 3. That's all. No fair trial. Simply, you will not be going to the show and that's final. What occurred next were the top of the lungs of a son who unjustly had lost what he loved. In a moment that would transcend anger, the high art said, this is something I am willing to die for. Can you even imagine a death in a band from industrial fandom? Anyway, nobody count no concert and Chris kicked rocks in his mismatched Converse. My older brother is a funny dude. A lot of funny shit happened to him. We hadn't spoken in a couple months. I called him last night. How you doing? Just in case of rough waters, I wanna put one up for my brothers. Just in case of rough waters, I wanna put one up for my brothers.
You're officially listening to Radio Super.
Duality, dichotomy, binary personalities. Duality, dichotomy, binary personalities. Duality, dichotomy, binary personalities. Mental abnormalities, very within various. Duality, dichotomy, binary personality. Duality, dichotomy, binary personality. Duality, dichotomy, binary personality. Mental abnormalities, very within various realities.
Maybe it'll change. Maybe no one knows that. Doctor might not know that.
That part of me is gone. Working and not succeeding. All my failures have left me
personalities, duality, dichotomy, binary personalities, mental abnormalities, vary within vary, just duality, dichotomy, binary personalities, duality, dichotomy, binary personalities, duality, dichotomy, binary personalities, mental abnormalities, vary within vary, just realities.
And though I can hide my cold gaze, and you can shake my hand and feel flesh gripping yours, and maybe you can even sense our lifestyles are probably comparable, I simply am not there.
So I'm a Stober. Dichotomy. What up, Space Ghost? A starving artist in the truest form. College quitting garnishment for my delinquent student loans. Apartment, little food and home in prison. An entry level, hourly positions. Drown of repetition, out of reach commissions. Spitting takes precedence and schedules concurrent. Should sickness develop with no medical insurance? Endure it. Gas tank sign, flash state lines, surpass relation. Ships survive by FaceTime, a Skype, a Havon. My gift is rapping, trained it like Bruce Wayne and Richard Dragon. Henry Ducard tactics, loosest box spaces practices. All I need is a mask of the League of Assassins. Smoke screen for distractions. Nightwing on my team and I'm easily Batman. A social lit averted hermit who moonlights a civil servant. Perching over ledges, thwarting henchmen, forming legends. Takes dedication, brethren vacating, pain satisfaction. Never complacent, the hell is vacation. This track diligent, practitioner, craft sinister. Rap lyrics to attract listeners like black ministers. I administer, wrath feelings get smashed similar to gas cylinders. I'm iridescent in your presence, I'm so hungry it's depressing. Your skeleton and flesh are like delicatessens. Blessings, I lunch on lyricists, devour of worlds. In Shabbat nor constructing pyramids, the legend cometh. Multi-millennial comedic hunter, perfected specimen, genetic wonder. My life's predicted in hieroglyphics. Renaissance artists would draw my pictures with European wigs and a lighter pigment out of spite and ignorance. As a child I was described as different. Deprived of friendships to rap albums, asylums given. Now my constant training process comparable to Rocky montages. Sport mics are darker, Bob Costas. Growing in gray hair, old enough to have kids of my own. I'm enrolled in daycare. We're holding over my shoulders while strolling through trade fairs. Probably die alone and it ain't fair. Flow like the Californian state fair. Lost relationships, parlay and a bar patroness. Toss chains of waitresses, shots chaseless. Fought pain like this, I'm nice. Ciphers get killed with kindness. Lyrics sharper than experiments by William Stryker. How's this for silver lining? Y'all must be ill-advised to feel that trials can kill my drive. Up hills and mountains, you're disguised and still I rise. This true wisdom with true conviction. Eviction to evict this. Writings on the wall, alias superstition. Here we go.
Duality, dichotomy, binary personality. Duality, dichotomy, binary personalities. Duality, dichotomy, binary personalities. Mental abnormalities, vary within vary, just duality, dichotomy, binary personalities. Duality, dichotomy, binary personalities. Duality, dichotomy, binary personalities. Mental abnormalities, vary within vary, just yeah.
Show's over, folks. Show's over. Feeling like I'm barefoot walking in the sun, middle of the summer.
You're officially listening to Radio Super.
We're back. Welcome back. Cleanup Crew on Radio Super. Every Monday night from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. That's where you can find us. I'm sitting here with Stephen Oaks Thompson. What's up, dog?
Oh my gosh, man, I'm having a good time.
Man, so before that musical break, we were talking about, that our friend Dylan and his ability or lack thereof to pull chicks. Man, if you could give any advice to us single soldiers out here in the world, you know what I mean? What would that be? Like put me up on some game real quick. I mean, like how does Steve Thompson get down?
Well, before I, usually I drink when I go out. So before I get drunk, before my vision gets blurry, I pick out the ones I want. So I line them up like 10 bowling pins. Now, what I mean by that is everyone has their own opinion. And my boys are like, man, how the heck do you pull some good-looking girls? Which is not a compliment, That's like
no, it's totally a compliment because honestly, dude.
No, it's like this. Hey, you ugly as shit. How do you pull good-looking girls? So I tell them, I go, look, I line them up like bowling pins, Mm-hmm. I try to knock them down one by one. And finally, that last one stands up and she wants to hook up.
So it's like throwing spaghetti to a wall. So
correct.
Same analogy, different.
Correct. Sometimes you got to wait. You got to be patient. You got to wait till they're drunk so you look good.
Just don't wake up next to them.
Yeah, right. I mean, I hear a lot of girls are on Tinder, which I'm coming out with a new app.
It's going to be Russian roulette tender.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so there's 5 heroin addicts, 1 doctor. You pay $20 to spin the wheel like at 2 in the morning, because that's usually when that happens.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same concept, right?
So the heroin addicts know they're heroin addicts. The doctors know they're doctors, but they're just hoping the other person on the other end is either
correct. That guy's like, fuck, my life's going to change. I'm like playing the lottery. My life's even going to change.
Bro, you know I can make that for you. We can make that happen.
We need to make that happen.
We just need an audience. we need some doctors. If you're a doctor, hit up Stephen Oaks Thompson.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, though. I mean, everyone goes on there. You have no idea what you're getting into. Zero. You know, so I swipe right every time, no matter appearance or whatever.
Dude, it totally matters appearance for me. You know what's funny, dude? I played a show in Salt Lake City like a year and a half ago, and I don't know anybody in Salt Lake City. I know one chick in Salt Lake City, but she's got like a family and kids and is married.
Is that from Tinder?
No, I know her like personally. So on Tinder, I was just going there and I'm swiping right and
just trying to meet everybody.
Chick. And I'm like, yo, I'm like not from here, whatever. I'm performing tonight, so if you want to come down, just fucking come down and say what's up. And dude, I swear to God, Salt Lake City was like the place to do that because we had like probably 15 chicks.
Yeah.
That just ran through and they were like, hey, what's up?
That's the girl that's going to take you on Maury. I mean, that's my whole entire goal in life. Yeah. I want to be on Maury, and I want to be not the father. Just for one girl.
Bro, you better knock on some wood because you're going to end up on Maury and you're going to be the father.
Which would be amazing if she's really hot. You know what I mean?
Which would be great, especially if she's a doctor. That doctor app is going to work out for you.
Yeah, that's going to be, she's like, he's got your eyebrows. I'm like, yes, he does. And I'm all excited and shit. But I mean, that's the concept. You were in Salt Lake City. They were like, don't pull out because that's Mormons, isn't it?
Oh, dude, Mormons are so like not sexually promiscuous, as far as from what I've seen.
Until you're a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
She's like, don't pull out.
I mean, they probably, you know what? I probably let myself down because that's why I'm asking you about game, because I could have a chick like literally like, oh my gosh, what's up? And I'll find a way to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you always do though.
Yeah.
I mean, as you get older, you find a way to fuck it up.
Yeah.
When I didn't give a shit and I could say whatever it took, you're going to be together. You're the one of my dreams. That shit works. But I tell my boys, I'm like, you don't use that shit.
You can't.
You got to be honest because you're going to ruin these girls for when you actually want to.
Dude, that sets a very strong precedence for what you're about to be doing.
Correct.
If you're saying, oh my gosh, you're the girl of my dreams and this and that, then you have to treat her like she's the girl of your dreams.
Correct.
You know
if you don't, they got emotions, man. We don't really. Let's be honest. We really don't have that.
Until they break up with us.
Of course.
Until they break up with us, and then we're the most emotional beings on earth.
Or if you find out like an uglier friend already hooked up with her. You ever notice that shit?
No, dude.
Wait
I try
a
not
minute.
to dip my pen in someone else's ink.
John hooked up with it? Yeah. John hooked up with it. He's like, are you fucking serious, bro?
You're telling me I could have got this 2 years ago before John did?
Yeah. No, she would hook up with John. Guys are like, we're like territory markers. That's what they call us, dogs.
Yeah.
We really are. Once a guy hooks up with a girl, they can't hook up with nobody else. You ever notice that?
I have definitely noticed that, but I've also broke that rule.
You broke that rule?
I broke that rule. Recently, actually, one of my homies. But this is the caveat.
It's on the radio, you know that, right?
Yeah, this is the caveat. I'm not naming names. My homie knows who he is. He's probably listening right now.
You know this is live, right?
Yeah. So I hit him up ahead of time, and I said, "Yo, you know that chick that you dated for like 2 months?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah." And
2 months.
Yeah. I'm like, because it was a short relationship. She had kids. He didn't. Like it wasn't a good fit. You know what I'm saying? And she was cute and. So anyway, she was showing interest in me, messaging me on Facebook, and she lives in a different state. So I was just playing. I was playing along, you know what I mean?
Messenger.
And then she's like, I'm going to be in Arizona in like 2 weeks. You want to hang out? And I'm like, hold on. So I hit up my homie, and I'm like, yo, dude, you know that chick you used to be with? He's like, yeah. I'm like, how would you feel about like if I went on like a date with her or whatever? He's like, bro, she's crazy, dog. And like, he's like this and that. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I won't do shit. And then he hit me back like 20 minutes later. He's like, nah, dude, what the fuck? What do I care about? He's like, dude, go for it, hit it, like, do whatever you got to do.
He wants to feel
I'm
like
not gonna
he
try
conquered the game first. It's almost like playing Zelda.
No, he's just a real humble dude. He's just a real humble dude.
See, here was my problem, man.
He's a caring
I got cheated on, when I was
that.
after 4 years, and her dad told me that she cheated on me. That's how good of a guy I was. Oh. Yeah, that's terrible.
Her dad, did he like sit you down?
Yeah, he was like, you're a great guy. You treated my daughter well. He goes, but she's cheating on you. And I'm like this, I'm blown away. I thought he was joking with me because I joke a lot, So he goes, let's set it up. Let's tell her you're going to Chicago to visit your family. So I walked into my place, and yep, she's riding this dude's dick.
Wow, right in front of you?
She had no idea. I was. Oh. So I walked in, I go, what are you guys doing? She jumps up, and my boys are like, did you whoop that dude's ass? And I'm like, I didn't know who the dude was.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's not his fault. So all I told him, I was like, hey, in a couple of days, it's going to burn a little bit.
It's going to burn just
I'm like, it gets a little bit more intense over time. And he's like, are you serious, bro? He says that to me, are you serious, bro? And I just walk away.
You're like, just let it burn.
So he's still sitting there probably right now going, might burn away. Every time he pees, he's probably nervous.
He's like listening to Usher.
Yeah. So after I got out of the relationship, man, I started, I mean, I'm confident, and I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah.
It don't matter what you look like, it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, you have good intentions. I used to tell girls whatever it took.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They like hearing good things.
Yeah.
But this one girl walked up, she goes, a few years later, you know you wrecked me emotionally. I thought we were going to be together and stuff like that. And when she told me that, I didn't really, she goes, all you had to say was, I want to hook up with you, and I would have done it.
No shit.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, does that work?
Bro, you know what's funny? So, I used to be married, and I was married for about 8 years, and then I got separated.
You were married for how long?
For 8 years.
Congratulations, that's a long time these days.
Congratulations, my ass. Yeah, I got 2 lovely kids from it, so that's a good side. But me and my ex-wife split up, and we were going through our divorce and all that stuff. And I worked with this chick, and she was like, the whole time I worked with her, even when I was married, I had the biggest crush on her. But it was like shit. Like, you know, I'm married. Like, I can't even put on a front, like saying that I like this chick or whatever. And then finally, the opportunity opened up. However, when this chick found out I was going through divorce through our old mutual boss, she hit me up like out of the blue, and she's like, hey, do you want to hang out? And I was like, yeah. And then she came over, and like, dude, I was balls to the wall at that point. Like, I didn't even care. I didn't want to say anything they wanted to hear.
Yeah.
I was just like, my mode was like, I'm just gonna say whatever I feel, and if she doesn't like it, she can fucking hit the road.
Correct.
Dude, it worked out so well, because I just told her, I'm like, look, I just got out of a bad relationship, a marriage.
That's what you have
I'm like,
to
I don't
say.
want a relationship, but I do want like some of the things that go along with the relationship, and blah 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 blah. Next thing you know, she's showing up at my door at 3:00 in the morning with a case of PBR and a couple packs of smokes.
Jesus Christ,
bro,
she's amazing. What trailer does she?
No,
I'm just playing.
She's from the South
No,
Side,
but that's the best part. I tell my boys, I go, you don't have to say all that nonsense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't. So I walked up with this girl. I was at Sandbar, and I was like, look, I'm gonna fuck you later. And then I walked away. Okay.
Yeah.
Now later on, I'm dancing, I'm moonwalking across the crowd. You know, I'm doing the Carlton, and I could see her leaning over. At 1:30, she walks back and she goes, were you being serious about that line you said earlier? I was like, yes.
Oh my God, I've never been so serious in my life.
Now she wouldn't leave in the morning. So my roommate's like, bro, how you gonna get her out of here? So I picked up my phone. This is terrible. I'm saying this shit live. It don't matter. Everybody listen to this shit.
You're not naming names, that's all.
Because I told her, I said, hey, I'm not looking for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, whatever happens, happens. I'm not trying to be in a relationship. Nowadays, it doesn't seem like they're lasting anyways.
Yeah.
Like I said, 8 years is impressive.
Yeah.
It's a long time. So my boy goes, what are you gonna do? So I go, watch this. No, I don't have a girl here. No. What are you talking about? I'm acting like I'm on my phone. Oh my God. Hey, no, honestly, no, you don't have to come over here. And she just standing there, and I'm like, you're not beating anybody up. There's no one here to beat up, blah, 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 blah. So I hang up the phone. She goes, you have a girlfriend? I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. She's on her way over. She's fucking pissed. I've never seen a girl take off so fast in my entire life. You have to,
oh my God.
I felt so bad because, you know, I didn't have a girlfriend, to be honest with you, but this girl
felt
like...
You had to fake your way out of it, dude.
Yeah, you have to.
Bro, but some girls, they might be like, come on, come with me. I'm going to save you.
Yeah.
And they might take you off somewhere.
And what scares me the most now is, I like to drink. I like to go out and have fun.
Of course.
You know, what scares me is, you know, you hear the stories, like, if it's, you know, consensual sex.
Yeah.
And she wakes up in the morning and calls it rape, you're in trouble.
Yeah, dude. You got to, like, it's almost to the point right now where you have to, like, have them sign something.
No, it's at the point where I roofie myself now.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, check blood.
Yeah.
Or you have to take a picture when she's on top. Because that's how scary it is, you know? So I literally pick and choose my battles.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to just go around sleeping with women. Those days are over.
Bro, there's this app, and it's being developed right now, I think. Or it's already, like, in beta testing or whatever. Some college made it. What's the, I think it's North Carolina, has, like, the high rate of rape and all that stuff at their college. Like, they always get people busted and all that shit. Well, they made this app that basically, it's like a sexual consent app that people on their campus, if they're going to have sex with each other, they have to, like, remember the old app Bump? Like, where you would bump information back and forth?
Correct.
Like they have to like bump consent.
Jesus Christ, this is shit I thought about probably.
Yeah, like this is a real thing that just came out. I don't know what it's called, but like you can probably Google sexual consent app and find it. But that shit's crazy. This is the world we live in now. We're like,
this is how bad it is,
dude. Because look at Bill Cosby. Like I don't know, the jury's out on him. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of evidence pointing to the fact that he probably roofied a bunch of chicks and gave them the black flies or whatever the fuck it's called, or Spanish.
At that
Spanish
status,
flies. Yeah,
I'm not surprised. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not.
And then that chick that came out against Usher. So Usher was like, he's guilty of giving a bunch of chicks herpes.
Oh my!
After letting burn, you know what I'm saying?
That.
But that chick today, she did like a press conference and she got cornered, and apparently she never even fucking had sex with Usher, bro.
Really?
Yeah, and her
she
boyfriend
had sex with Justin Bieber, maybe.
Her and her boyfriend are like suing, or they were gonna sue Usher because she got it from him and then he got it from her. But then she said something like, "No, I really don't have it," or whatever. And it's like she totally ruined her own case. So,
but I mean, Usher, literally, you gotta wear a condom no matter.
Yeah.
At that stat, you have to.
Oh, you know what though? You know what? He probably paid her off, dude.
I bet.
She probably really does have it, and he's probably like, "Yo, I'll give you $1 million right now if you just call this shit off."
Yeah, I mean, when guys have the hottest girl that comes over to their house,
dude,
and
this
they only
chick
have
is not hot, bro,
and they have one chance, you know what I mean? They're like, she's like, "Do you have a condom?" Now at that moment, you're like, if you don't, she's not gonna have sex with you. She tells you, right?
Yeah.
So I tell her I take the night before pill. She goes, "What's that?" I go, "You take the morning after. Guys take the night before."
Yeah.
She goes, "Do they really make that?" No. What are you, nuts?
Are you fucking
So I'm saying
crazy?
she would agree to have sex with me just for a pill I just made up yesterday. So that's how bad it is. And my boys are like, "You always use a condom?" Yes. I'm single. I have no kids. I mean, I think I have like 4 in Canada. But you don't pull out in Toronto. I mean, Jesus Christ. I was like, "How was it?" "Hey." "Okay, good."
Good. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's
hey. So yeah, it's tough these days, man. It really is. That's why I don't go to hip hop shows.
Yeah, you know, hip hop shows are, dude. It's like slim pickings. You know what I mean? All the good ones are taken, and all the remainders are.
They're better dancers than me,
bro. All right. So last week I was at the show and I was like, I thought I was getting busy on the dance floor, dude. I'm like,
doing like Carlton and shit.
Yeah. So I had a couple too many drinks and stuff. I watched the video back because, you know, my friend Chuck filmed the whole thing and posted it on Facebook like an asshole, and I was only moving my arms the whole time. I wasn't even moving my body.
So you look like
dude.
that guy out in front of like the car dealerships.
Yeah, basically, I should have just been like just flipping a sign on the floor, like house rentals. Yeah,
and that's the best part. Like I have my manager, he's 42.
Yeah,
you know, he's a black guy that ripped shredded 8-pack. So I send him in the club first. You know what I mean? And girls just flop. And then I come in next and I can dance. He can't dance.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Can you dance?" "No, motherfucker, I can't dance," but that's why I got him. And so I'm like the clown, and he's like the statue. You know what I mean? But
it's a good team.
Yeah, you have to have. When you learn how to dance, I'll tell you right now, don't matter what you look like at that point.
Dude, I'll never learn how to dance.
You should.
No, I really have no desire to learn how to dance. I find it much easier just to sit off to the side and not dance.
Put your drink in the air and just
just
nod
hold
your
my
head.
drink up, nod my head, point at people.
So you're the guy that's gonna whoop my ass because your girlfriend's looking at me for dancing across the dance floor.
No, because I don't have a girlfriend to look at you.
No, but I'm saying,
you know what I'm saying? Like we're two peas from the same pod. We're looking for the same thing. We just have different approaches.
I'm like laughing. I'm like, yeah. When you do have a girl, I'm sorry.
Yeah, at some point.
At one point, I'm not gonna be able to dance because I'm gonna be too old for this shit.
Man, we are running out of time. We got about 10 minutes left.
No, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming through. Everybody, make sure you check out all Steve's comedy. Steven Oaks Thompson. Check out his comedy. Google him. Look him up on. Are you on YouTube? You got YouTube shit?
Yeah, I do. I got a YouTube channel.
All right.
I have Instagram. Look me up. Honestly, you know, when you see me on stage live, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
You know, people heckling me and things like that. It's all improv. I'll just smash people left and right.
Dude, that's dope. That's perfect. Because I'm gonna go see that shit as soon as possible. No local shows. You got the Vegas show coming up. Do you know?
No, in September I'll be booking Michael's at Park Central.
Okay.
I'll do Rosati's. You know, I mean, I'll be booking a lot more shows, but I'm trying to do more out of town stuff. So
yeah,
you know, I can get my name out there. I mean, I work It's about come out to comedy and just laugh.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not serious. I mean, I can make fun of people, but it's not serious, you know? And enjoy yourself. Comedy's fun. It is.
Yeah.
Go to hip-hop shows, you know, enjoy yourself.
Just get out and stop not living.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. I mean, it's fun.
Man, I'll tell you, coming from the side of life where I was that married guy who like literally worked, lived, and went home every night, woke up early in the morning, went to work, and that was my routine, to being now the single dad who's got my kids, 3-4 nights a week, and then I go out when I want to go out, and like I feel so much more fulfilled in life being able to go out, see a comedy show, go out, see a hip hop show, go out and see stuff. It's actually good for your fucking soul. Like as a human being, it's good for yourself and your soul and your own personal happiness. You meet new people, you get FaceTime with people, because I don't care who you are, people you work with are not like, that's not your squad, those are your coworkers. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the same fun from them that you get as like the same kind of fun.
This is
as you
how
get
I
from people
feel.
hanging
Like,
out.
call each other.
Yeah.
Stop texting, man.
Yeah.
Show your personality. It don't matter if you're different. Like, we hang out with Dylan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's just
bro.
He's a different guy, different animal.
Yeah.
But the point is, he's a nice guy. He's a good guy to have around, and he's got a personality.
Yeah. And it's a funny personality.
And it really is. And that's that's the best part. Call each other. Stop fucking texting, man. I'm tired of that shit. When people text me, where you at? What you doing?
I'm telling you, bro, people get all of their affirmations in life from Facebook. You can tell who they are because they post about 100 selfies a day. They do all that shit. They're constantly asking people, talking about themselves nonstop, and da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
You can tell those people need human interaction and they don't know how to do it anymore.
Correct.
Because they mistake social media for the same thing as human interaction. And it's all about going out there, living your life. Go up and talk to that chick at the fucking bar. Grab her by the pussy. Don't grab her by the pussy. Sorry. I'm sitting here like looking at 100 Days of Rain, which is this album that I put out a few months ago about Donald Trump. And that's one of the skits in there. So anyway.
But yeah, I mean, I say whatever, man. I mean, if people say they're offended, they don't know me, I'm just here to joke.
Yeah.
I'm not here to apologize. I'm just here to have fun. Get out and talk to people. Don't sit in your room. Don't feel like you're ugly. Don't feel like you're overweight. Don't matter, man. Just have fucking fun.
Just enjoy it.
Come to my comedy show. I promise you. I will entertain. I will entertain you. Go to Nick's shows. He will entertain with the rest of the groups that he performs with. When's the battle again?
That's Sunday, the 13th.
Okay.
Yeah, Sunday the
Where
13th
at?
starts at 7 p.m. at the Rebel Lounge.
I'll go out there. I'll hang out. I'll come out. I'll go out. No, maybe I'll bust a couple dance moves. I'll moonwalk.
Bro, we do little intermissions and shit, man. Maybe you can grab the mic for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll grab
know
the
what I'm
mic for
saying?
5 minutes. You guys will see, hear like B Rabbit or some shit.
No, not to like rap.
No, I'm
but
sorry. I'm just
say some
playing.
jokes. Last thing I want to do is hear you rap.
I know, thank God.
I'm just playing. You might have some bars. Usually witty people are better at making shit up. So.
Yeah, I'll go out there on Sunday. I will.
All right.
We'll have fun. We'll make people laugh. We'll entertainment, man. That's what it is.
Dope. All right, word. Real quick.
Yeah.
I mean,
he asked me. He's like, "Do you want to do Farley?"
Yeah, you want to do?
I mean,
Farley?
I'll do Farley. What do you want to hear? Tommy Boy.
Yeah. I like
Okay.
Tommy Boy. That's like my favorite shit.
All right, here's the diner part where he's gonna ask for the wings.
I get all excited. I'm like, Jojo, the idiot circus boy and his pretty little pet. Oh, I love my pretty little pet. I rub him, massage him. You naughty little pet, you're naughty. And that's when I take my naughty little pet and I go, that's when I blow it. Me and Holly got to forge ahead, am I right?
Yeah. You know what? You're crazy. I'm going to get you those muffins or whatever the fuck she said.
I'm gonna get you those wings. Tommy like wings.
Tommy like wings. That shit, man. Well, thank you so much for coming through.
I appreciate it, man.
And we got to do this again sometime.
We will.
Yes, most indubitably. So now
Sunday.
Yeah, come out Sunday.
Go to Saturday, Dylan's birthday.
Dylan's birthday at the Gypsy Bar.
Yeah.
Thursday is Live and Learn at Tempe Tavern.
Is that with Fact?
That's with myself, actually.
Okay.
It's Nomad Hip Hop is doing a set as part of Bob Domestic's
Tempe
thing. that he
Tavern's
does.
dope. It is. Off a mill, right?
Yeah. Well, it's Apache and McClintock.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So that's going to be a good time. And just come out to any of these shows and say what up.
Yeah.
All right. The Cleanup Crew on Radio Super every Monday night, following Off the Cuff with DJ DM3 and Lisa Arenas. So I'm going to take you guys out on this song called Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition off of 100 Days of Rain by Nomad Hip Hop. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a great night.
See you tomorrow.
Good Lord, man, I'm telling you, boy.
Me too.
We need some more Trump in our lives.
How's he ever do?
He knows what it's like to pull yourself up from the bootstraps. And,
Can do that too.
you know, he may look at his daughter weird and everything, but he's a real American. Amen.
Amen.
Yo, for 8 years they thought Obama was a Muslim. The hate and fear over yonder must have pushed them over the top cause they're clinging to the false hope. The demigod whose epilogue is all smoke. I'd let it all go instead of getting all Chivago on some civil shit jumping in a foxhole. But now we got these slack-jawed inbreds who talk slow. Stupid motherfuckers acting like they cockswole. You know what I'm gonna do? Next time I see one of them Muslims trying to get on a plane or trying to cross my border, I'm gonna take the turban off their head and I'm gonna stick it directly in their butt. Yeah, that's right in their butt.
Right in their butt?
Because this is America. These colors don't run.
Yeah.
These fucking knockoffs, oddballs, bigots, spitting chaw gobs, pawpaws getting livid, stop y'all. Targets getting locked on, and lawful argument is not spawned from political discord, it's God's law. It's all brainwashed, propaganda, locking hammers, and overcompensating pompous man is scoffing at us. They follow Hannity and Bannon like they puppet masters. These fucking knuckle-dragging bastards need a knuckle sandwich.
I'm gonna get my shotgun. Yankees don't like guns cause they ain't got none. I heard they gonna take my flag, change all the laws so they can make my ass a prisoner to all the Muslims and black folks, Mexicans, Chinamen, snowflakes, and assholes. America great, that's my mission. Whistling Dixie, and pass the ammunition.
I'll tell you what, bro. If I see one more snowflake on Facebook telling me that I misspell my words, that I don't know what deplorable is, you can deplore me.
Yeah.
You can try to deplore me. I was born here.
Me too.
I was born in the U.S. of A. This is God's America given to us by Jesus Christ himself.
Amen, brother.
If they want war, we are going to give them war, boy.
I got guns.
You listen here. The South will rise again.
Yes, indeed.
And when it does, I'm gonna be right there at the front of it.
Me too.
I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna melt me some snowflakes.
Whistling Dixie, Bo.
You're officially listening to Radio Super.